We are back, baby, and we're slightly changing the way we do these videos. And we're starting off with Life is Strange Double Exposure, so let's get into it. So this is the 5th story in the Life is Strange franchise, following the first game, True Colors, The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit, and Life is Strange 2. We start off with this scene of an eagle flying overhead. The building we see in the background is Caden University as far as we know, not Blackwell Academy like the one we see in the previous game. We know this because it tells us in the description of the trailer that she is the photographer in residence at the prestigious Caden University. We next see an owl over the top of Max as she hears something like a gunshot in the woods. This could be somewhat similar to the blue butterfly in the previous game where Chloe gets shot in the original Life is Strange. Then we get a close-up of Max Crawford's face as she finds her friend's body, Safi, lying dead in the woods. Max definitely looks a bit older in this one than the previous game, so you can tell there's a bit of a time jump. We next get a row of faces, with one of the faces being Safi when she was alive. Now what's really interesting about this is it turns out that she can switch between parallel timelines. To explain this in a difference between this game and the previous, if Max wanted to change something in time, she would need to go back in time to change something, creating what's called a branch timeline. This would be a parallel timeline, but you couldn't jump between them. You'd need to change something in the past to return back to the original timeline. In this game, however, and according to the Power Unveiled video on the Life is Strange YouTube channel, Max's powers have changed from time travel to shifting between timelines and using poles so she can view the parallel timeline without stepping into it. A bit complicated, I know, but now we'll go to the next part of the trailer where we'll see 2 moons, and one being blue and one being red. If you look closely, they are the same texture and both not white, which could be the meaning that each could be a representation of 2 different realities and they're both clashing into each other. Or maybe, we'll call it Universe 2, could generally have 2 moons, a red moon and a blue moon. If you've got a theory about why there are 2 moons up in the sky, please tell me in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your ideas. She next then holds a camera titled Tanoshi Cam. Tanoshi is a Japanese word, and in Google Translate it translates to the word fun, and cam with a K in short for camera with a K, and it translates to obviously camera with a C. So her camera is actually titled Fun Camera. Then we get a picture of a whiteboard of Max's investigation with images. We know Max's power involves going through images to go to different points in time. But also on that board we have a dog with the name Chloe, number 2 next to it. We also get colourful housing, a few images of what could be suspects that may have shot Safi, and some other locations. We also get a picture of Safi standing on stage from what looks like either giving a speech, doing karaoke, or being a comedian. What I find most intriguing about the wall is that some pictures are in Polaroid, which means they have that little white square around them, and some are 16 by 9. Then we get a lovely transition with the pre-order dates of release. I, for one, am looking very forward to this, and I generally can't wait for this to come out. And it comes out on the 29th of October 2024. So I'm very much excited for this game, and I can't wait to get it. From what I've seen in this video, it looks amazing. And if you think it looks amazing as well, and you enjoy this video of this breakdown, which we'll do more of, then don't forget to consider liking and subscribing. Thanks, and I will see you in another breakdown video very, very soon.